While playing the first episode of Wintermute campaign of The Long Dark, you can get a lot of good stuff here and there in Milton. All this little town is yours, but the most valuable things can be found in special caches hidden all over the place. Here is a quick guide on how to find them all. The note about the first one can be found in an abandoned car right on the main street of Milton. Here it is, on the road to the south running from the Grey Mother's house. Inside the car you will find a message for some girl about some jerk from Orca, who left the back door open and therefore let the author of this note possess some good stuff. The two are planning to escape to the mainland. They stored their stuff behind the St. Christopher's Church near the tree. The point where it is will be placed on the map immediately after you find that note. I bet you were there on your way to Milton, but you didn't find the loot. Actually, I don't think the cache had really been there until you find that note. Beware the wolves, they seem to like that place. There is actually a fallen tree near the church. The hidden cache is very easy to spot. It contains some lantern fuel, an emergency steam that is, for a notice, a very rare thing that immediately restores your health, a sewing kit, a piece of cloth, and a military-grade MRE that, by the way, also doesn't fall just out of the sky. To find the description of the second cache, you are going to visit a house on the top of the hill near the Milton. Here it is on the map, a little humble rectangle. The building is not visible from the middle of the town, but should you climb that little hump, you'll be able to see it. This remote house seemed to belong to some hermit who didn't trust anyone and therefore lived on the outskirts. But he or she seems to be as romantic as the author of the first note. The note itself is right in the middle of the house, lying on the improvised bed. A note is written right after the lights night. It mentions that the power had gone out and people got mad a few days later. Doesn't seem likely, but anyway, that guy or a girl stashed some supplies we're going to find. Let's go get them. These two like to watch the stars near the cave in the mountains. The cache is in the cave and the cave is near the radio tower. We're going up there. The road to the tower starts in the middle of Milton and goes up carving through the mountains. Start walking and you'll notice a couple of information signs near the road showing the way to the tower. You don't actually need the tower itself, so on the fourth sign, do not turn right to the tower but go straight down. You'll find the cave right there. The cache is in the far end of the cave, hidden in the rocks. It contains a military-grade MRE, water purification tablets, those in my opinion are absolutely useless, a decent wool ear wrap, which is on the opposite very useful, and a flare, which is, well, a flare. To get the information about the third hidden cache, you need to please Grey Mother really well. Her trust to you should go above 125 points. The simplest way to achieve this is to bring her sticks. It's only 1 point per stick, but the sticks are everywhere. Bandages, use the curtains to make clothes and clothes to create bandages. And rabbit pelts. Rabbits are actually easy to kill if you train a little. And you can skin them even with bare hands. Finally, when Grey Mother trusts you enough, she'll tell you a story. Millers kept some kind of supply kit hidden in their back garden. You might have already noticed burned houses at the end of the main street. Here they are. It's very close to where you are, right behind the second house counting from the Orca station. The content of the third hidden cache is antibiotics, antiseptics, energy bar and painkillers. Everything you need if you were attacked by a wolf, beat it and eat it raw with your bare teeth. That was, by the way, the last cache. I have two questions. Why all of a sudden everybody in town started to use written notes for communication? A great answer for that would be that the electricity went out, but why not to say everything in person? Taking the fact that you don't trust anyone into account, it's not a wise decision to put everything in paper. And finally, the last thing you should answer for yourself is why on earth haven't all these people taken the stuff with them and just left it where they put it? Were they in such a hurry they decided to leave it all behind? Were they late? Were they all killed? Then where are the bodies? The wolves couldn't eat the whole town in few days. Or could they? I guess we'll never know. If you liked this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel, watch other videos from my channel, and of course a like from you would be great. Thank you, take care, beware the wolves, and goodbye.